grains. So that's what we're going to do right here. So you can see that. Tisas Tank Commander, first shots. First mag was good. Felt pretty good. Hey everybody, it's Raw Hog. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we have the Tisas Tank Commander 4 1/4 inch barrel, 1911 45 ACP. As you can see here, man, look, this thing is a nice pistol. We'll do a lot more shots. I've shot a little bit now. I've got some videos coming up. You may have saw that at the beginning with the first shots, but we're gonna get you an up close view, go over the features and all that good stuff. But now we're gonna do a quick hollow point testing. Let's see, what are these? Arm score 200, jacketed hollow point, 230 grains. So that's what we're gonna do right here. So you can see that. So let's do a little testing here. That water's brown. Not bad, not bad. So there's the hollow points, but that's the only things we have. Once we can dig some out, we may do another brand. But now let's do a little accuracy testing. We're gonna do it 7 yards, 15 yards, do 3 shots, see if this thing is you know, accurate enough to defend yourself and your family. Let's check it out. All right, we're at 7 yards. About 15 once again. All right, so here we go. Here is the 7 yards. Not too bad for, you know, right after the first shots. We'll go over this again, but there's those at 7. At 15, I did two strings, I guess you'd call it. So my first one was a little wild here, and that's obviously on me. I was like, I need to calm down and try that again, work on a little fundamentals. So there was a little bit better right here. Pulled one there, or whatever you want to call it. But definitely shooter. The pistol's accurate. We'll talk about that at the end. But here's what you get. You get you know, you get your box, lockable box here. It's actually pretty nice. So we'll just pop it open, see what it comes with. It comes with, behind here, we'll show what's in here, but behind here comes the stuff that's here. But you have your brush, comes with a brush, comes with your cleaning rod. And we'll turn this around. Here was what was on the trigger that I cut off on the first shots. Comes with all that, just the stuff we're about to talk about. There's that. Comes with a nice cleaning pad. You know, I'm not going to say, you know, decent. I know, let's talk about this stuff because a lot of these companies, you just get a box, you know, with just a gun and the basics. But they are throwing in some things here. So you have, you know, your instructions on how to use your trigger lock. I think by law you're required to put those in there. Of course, your instruction manual, pretty detailed. And there is the beaut right there. It also comes with a set of plastic grips to use and your tool to help you disassemble. Comes with two magazines, the Metcar, and they have a pretty good reputation, I believe. But if you can see there, made in Italy. 2 7-round magazines. So there's those. Let's go ahead and take this one out. Now we've been shooting. I need to clean this thing up. But there it is right there. You have your Tisas 1911 Tank Commander. They also come, this is 45 obviously, but they also come in 9mm, I believe, just to kind of give you a look there. The only markings on it is right here. If you can see that stamped on there, 45 ACP. So Tisas, Knoxville, Tennessee. And then under here, Zig, M45, Turkey. If you can see that, hope you can. So anyways, first of all, the finish is nickel finish. Looks amazing, complemented by these walnut grips. I mean, the gun looks, I think it looks fantastic. It needs a little bit of a wipe down. But again, the frame and the slide, they're all forged. So it's a steel frame. So you've got a little bit of heft to this. This says the slide is ramped, all that. But, you know, you've got a little heft to this, but this is a 1911. The weight comes in at 2.2 ounces, and the overall length is 7.92 inches. So you have your hammer, has a little bit of machining on it. You can get a good grip to pull that back. Then you have your slide serrations just up there. So you can see those. There is your hammer. And then right here, so your safety's right here. So up, down, that is a safety. And then also this right here. You can pull it down. See, the hammer will not come down unless you're depressing this. Your palm there where your little, you know, minimalist, I mean, like a big beaver tail, like I was saying. But anyways, there's that. It goes right there. So it won't fire if you're not pressing that in. Those that aren't familiar with 1911s, and then it will. But when you put that in, of course, your safety's off. So looking at this, the trigger, we'll take a look at the trigger, but it also has some little machining on it. That's not smooth. It just gives you a little bit of traction there. So that's kind of nice. And again, the trigger is very crisp. So, I mean, just a little bit of a pull, and it's pretty light. See if you can hear the reset, maybe. I mean, just a hair. I mean, it's a very nice trigger. And speaking of, we'll go ahead and test the trigger pull since we have it here. Let's see what this thing comes out to. 3 pounds. Try to get us an average here. So let's do an average. 3 pounds, 5.6 ounces. Is that correct? So feels really light. I mean, it feels like it's a nice trigger. You know, which helps with accuracy a little bit, but again, also practice. So there you have it. There's that. The internals of this, it's Colt 70 series internals. That's what the makeup. And we'll do a breakdown video of this on another video. Don't want this one to get too long, which this one's already getting up there. So we will do that. But the barrel is 4.25 inches. It's also forged. So again, you know, these budget 1911s, these guys are kind of going above and beyond. I'm trying to see what we can there, if it'll focus. But so it says it's a forged 4.25 inch barrel with button rifling. So if you can get a look on the inside, we tried to wipe it down a little bit, but like I said, we're going to do a breakdown video, clean it, and go over all that. So, and here's the bottom of the mag well right there. Something I do want to talk about is the sights. They say they're enhanced GI sights, and as you can see, they're pretty girthy. So they're fixed, but you can see the machining on those. Let's see if this will pick this up on the front. It's the same there, but it ain't gonna have it, I don't think. There's too much light going on, but there it is. You know, and it's a little hard for me to pick up the front one. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we shot it fine, so everything should be okay there at focus back. But we'll see what else I've left out here. Back to the accuracy. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty nasty at 7 yards. Then you've got this at 15 to 16. You know, none of these would tickle. But again, with a little bit of practice, you know, that's where you're hitting on that last group there at 15 yards. So, you know, right out of the box, the gun is accurate. It just takes a little bit of practice, and that's something I'd like to say. You know, I pulled this one right out of the box, went to town with it, and that's the results we got. I mean, I don't know if you can beat it. You know, you've got Reliability, we didn't have any reliability issues. No feeding with hollow points. And they were cheaper hollow points. No feeding issues with any of the full metal jacket. All 230 grain Arms Core and Winchester. Zero issues at all. So it's accurate out of the box. It's reliable out of the box. And one of the main things is the price point. We got this for $360 from Palmetto. God bless them. And, you know, if you follow us on X, we can throw up some links, but they're around 580. You know, I've seen them at 580, under 600, and then up to, well, that's about it. And then down when they have sales, I think right now Palmetto's on there for $499. So it's a hard gun to beat with all those things. You get a good package, you get accuracy, reliability, all the things as far as our experience with it. We've heard good things about Tisas, and we haven't had any issues so far. And the thing is right out of the box, just banging. And not to mention, very good looking. I mean, that's a good looking pistol, however you want to chop it up. So anyways, again, follow us on X. Go over there. We can leave some links. Send me a message. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. Or if you want to talk a little jazz, we're going to leave a video. We're going to do a breakdown video of this exact model. So it'll be beneficial, I hope. Got a lot to learn. But anyways, I can't think of anything else. Reasonable price, and you get all these things. I mean, you want to go spend $1,000 on a 1911, you knock yourself out if you got the money. But I think this one would be pretty competitive, especially at this budget, especially this price. So anyways, you know, if you got any questions, let us know. I'll be looking out for that breakdown video. And until next time, you know how to like your reviews. You like them raw.